Hello! When was the last time you've cooked some turkey? Probably on Thanksgiving, but you don't have to wait a year to treat yourself again. And you don't have to cook the whole bird either. Let me show you a super simple baked turkey wings recipe today. Turkey wings are very affordable and they taste just as good as chicken wings, if not better. This recipe requires just a few ingredients, as you can see on the screen. I will mention the seasonings as we go. Start with 3 tablespoons of olive oil and 2 tablespoons of soy sauce. Add chopped herbs of choice. I have used rosemary. Add about 2 tablespoons of honey and the juice from 1/2 of a lemon. Go on with 3 cloves of crushed garlic and wrap it up with a generous amount of salt and black pepper. Mix properly and our marinade is ready. Turkey wings are usually quite large, so it's better to cut them in 2 parts. Locate the joint and cut through it with a sharp knife. It should go pretty easily. One tip now. The marinade would need a few hours to properly season the meat, but I didn't want to wait. So to make sure we have enough flavors in, I'm adding a bit more salt and pepper from both sides. Massage the wings a bit to make sure the spices are spread evenly. The next step is to coat the turkey wings with our marinade. Add them one by one and make sure every single piece is properly covered with the marinade. Place the wings at the bottom of a deep baking dish now. If possible, leave some space between the pieces. And definitely don't discard the excess marinade. Pour it over the wings for maximum flavor. To make sure the wings stay moist and don't burn from the bottom, add a bit of water. Don't pour the water directly over the wings. That would wash the tasty marinade away. Cover the baking dish with a foil and place it into the oven that you preheated to 425 Fahrenheit or 220 Celsius. Bake for about 50 or 60 minutes. While the wings are baking, let's prepare some tomatoes that we will add to the baking dish later on. I'm using about a cup of cherry tomatoes that I cut into halves. Some herbs will make this even better, so let's cut a few sprigs of fresh basil into larger pieces. Mix it with the tomatoes, touch of salt and some freshly ground pepper. You can also add a little bit of olive oil. It's time to check the turkey wings now. Remove the foil and baste the meat with the juices. The meat should be fork tender by now, so let's add the tomatoes and basil mixture. Use a tablespoon and fill all the empty spots. Do not place the tomatoes over the meat. Push them down into the juices. And back to the oven. Up the temperature to 475 Fahrenheit or 250 Celsius and bake until the skin turns golden brown and crispy. Please keep in mind that we have used honey in the marinade. Because of this, the color of the skin will become darker as the honey caramelizes, which is perfectly fine. And we are done. Our perfectly baked turkey wings are ready. Serve them with rice, mashed potatoes or a vegetable salad. And that's all for today. Thanks for watching and don't forget to subscribe or follow so you don't miss any of my new recipes.